Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to part 11 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This episode, we're probably going to do some side quests, starting with Vino, Veritas, maybe even deal with the soldier camp.
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin van Vortitz. You gave me a few groschen to help me on my way.
Ah, now I remember. You were being held hostage by the League of Lords.
That's correct.
What brings you back to Kuttenberg? And with a retinue at that?
My father and I won't let them get away with what they did to me. Let's say we're on our way to scope out the land of some acquaintances of ours.
Well, you're gonna settle a score.
And who knows? We might just run into someone important and take him on a visit to our place. We've already fixed up a nice room with a solid lock. Would you like to see it?
No, I'd rather not.
I was just teasing. It's all set up for someone else.
How did you make
Did you make it
I
home?
checked out a couple of wayside inns and got lucky. With the little money I had, I finally found a caravan. The carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he was getting paid for his trouble. He dropped me off a short distance from Vortitz, and I walked the rest of the way.
I have to get going. I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a moment. You helped me, and I won't forget that. Here, take your money back, so we're even. And I have something else for you here. I think it might come in handy. A fine weapon. Dependable. It's felled a few deer in its time, and it would put a decent hole in a man too. If you ever needed to defend yourself.
My word. Thanks.
I bid you safe travels.
Same to you.
So he gave me 500 groschen and another ornate honey bow. Not bad. Pretty good. Hope this doesn't lead outside.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it. Are you hiring?
Us, always. But don't be fooled, it's hard work. Days spent bent over in the sun. It's not for everybody, but you'll get a few groschen, something to eat, and a place to lay your head.
That sounds good.
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, go and speak to the custodian, Jerome. He'll tell you what to do. Any questions?
What's the master custodian like?
Jerome? He's my cousin, and he gave me this job. Can't complain about him.
And the others?
I don't know, but I've never heard any complaints. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
What's in that building in the middle of the vineyard?
Vineyards aren't just vines. They need a place to sort, press, and wash the grapes. And we also need a place to lay our heads. We spent half a year up on this scorching hill after all.
What if I'm not up to it?
You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that's all you need. The only thing we won't tolerate is someone slacking off. We have a lot of blow-ins, so don't expect any breaks. If you laze about for even a day, you'll be out of here. Understand?
I understand. I'll be going then.
All right, run along. Jerome will be waiting near the winery. And remember, wine is liquid gold, so we keep everything well guarded.
Don't worry. I don't steal.
I have to say that because we do get light-fingered individuals here from time to time. And now you know everything. Off you go to work.
I'm supposed to report to you. I'm new here.
Excellent. Another young shoot ready to sprout and produce the delicious fruits of labor.
Right. The shoot. That's me.
Forgive me, young man. I'm always pleased by the presence of someone who enjoys working.
That's great. In any case, I was sent to ask what you want me to do.
You'll start today, because why wait? There are a few hours left before the velvet blanket of night covers our vineyard.
Of course. I'll get to work then.
Excellent. What enthusiasm! What vigor! As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful plants. As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever, just as he uprooted the Philistines from Israel.
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and organizing a funeral for some plants.
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't complicated, but it is hard. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat. Do you have any other questions?
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. It's the heart of the vineyard. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested as soon as we put the wine in barrels.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away. I have to show you where to take the sacks in any case.
Forgive me.
Truth be told, our time on this earth is too... And I'm quite adept at speaking. Unlike other human activities.
I wonder what I'll lead.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom, whether it's a plain cloth...
I'll get to it.
May God bless... Here it is, the final resting place of weeds from our vineyard, and a vast haven for flies, the dung heap. This is where you shall bring the sacks, and moreover, after a hard day's toil, you can lay your head down in that hut over there. Questions?
Now I know everything, I can get started.
Wonderful, lad. Now, get to work. The vineyard... Ah, excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
Lad, your exemplary diligence brings me great joy. And because I trust you, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Absolutely. How can I help?
Our wine ages in the monastery cellars, but every now and then a few bottles find their way back home to the vineyard. I keep them in the cellar here, and after a hard day's work, even my finely honed tongue needs whetting. Go to the cellar and fetch a bottle, lad.
Fine. I'll fetch one. Here you are, Master Custodian. The bottle of wine and the key to the cellar.
Ah, well now, I nearly forgot about that. At my age, thoughts are as fleeting as swallows in autumn.
Well, as long as they come back in the spring.
Sadly, not always, lad. Some stay in the warmer climes forever. And that's exactly why I need wine. You get some rest. There will be more Sisyphean tasks to do in our vineyard tomorrow.
God bless you, sir.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you.
Okay, now let's go to the soldier camp and complete this high toll quest. Let's hope it's as easy as showing up, taking everybody out, and leaving. Whoa! This looks like the place from the trailer, or from the teaser they first showed us. I'm gonna check it out. I'm near. Oh, this is a church. I'm near the soldier camp with the high toll quest. I'm gonna explore a little bit before I push into that soldier camp. If the soldier camp is you know, just filled straight with bandits, I'm just gonna stealth it and kill everybody in their sleep, like a ghost. Definitely my favorite way to play this game. Let's check this POI out. Closed mine. Okay. See if we can find anything valuable in this closed mine. Key. An old key. Wonder where this I wonder where this key goes. Coal. Charcoal. Alright. Of course. I wonder if it's to these doors. Oh. Dog. Your friend. Oh, you're wild. I don't know.
Sick!
My dog got it. But There's multiple wild dogs. I'm gonna help. I think we're good. Take a quick look around. Another one. Before we got ambushed by them dogs. Locked dugout. Okay, so this is what the key is for. Enemy nearby, either inside the dugout or around it. Maybe behind. Definitely inside. Definitely inside. Or under. We are right next to the soldier camp. Let's hope the soldiers can speak and we can, you know... Yeah. There's definitely something in there. My dog is not happy about it. Well, you can see through the cracks. There's... Okay, yeah, there's definitely soldiers in there. Now... Am I supposed to open this now or later? I'm gonna drop a save. Alright, after a quick save, let's get it. Let's open this door and see what's behind door number 1. Wait, what happens if I come at night? I'm gonna wait. You can see multiple people in there. Definitely. We're gonna wait for dark. Continue searching these houses. They're probably the people who either set the place on fire or they're just hiding out. We don't really know. I don't think breaking in was would be a good idea either. Let's head to this soldier camp. Oh, here we go. Camp. Bottom. Get the writ from the soldier's commander. Talk to the commander. Great. Okay, let's speak. I'm gonna dress as a nobleman. I am a bit dirty, but I'm gonna pop perfume to increase my charisma. A weak one. Don't think we're gonna need that much. Ooh, I'm trespassing. Okay, I gotta go around, I guess. Or from the entrance. Yep.
Hey,
customs
you,
official.
In the name of King Sigismund, I order you to halt. What do you want here?
I already want to attack these guys just because he said for King Sigismund. We not fucking with him.
I've come to speak with you.
Can't you see there's a military camp here? Get out of here or I'll have you flogged.
Now, we are here as diplomats. Nothing else. We are not here to engage in such... Wait, what happens if I do take them out? I'm just curious, but I think we're diplomats here.
Don't make this worse than it is. I'm an official. I've come on behalf of the Kuttenberg Council.
Who did you say you are?
Silence! You're illegally blocking the road and collecting money from merchants. The council demands that you immediately allow free passage and disperse.
Well, yes, but well, we're here on direct orders from the king. We even have his letter.
I
of
lost
safe
rep for that,
conduct.
bro. I don't
Look for
care. I
yourself.
don't f with King Sigismund. Let me read it.
Show it to me.
Well, that surely won't be necessary, sir.
I'm afraid it will be. The letter. Now.
Fine.
Yeah,
Here it
hit him with the
is.
stern voice, Henry. We mean business.
My dear devoted and faithful subjects, I, Sigismund of the House of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, and Elector of Brandenburg. Good lord, the titles that man has.
Oh, you can read.
Of course. Why else would I want that parchment from you, numbskull? Do entitle the bearer of this writ, blah blah blah.
It's all in order, you see, according to law. You don't need to read further.
Hereby order the bridge over the Teplitz River to be guarded where crossed by the southern route to Yulo. What is the meaning of this?
What? Not me. You certainly...
Shut your mouth, deceiver. Teplitz River, my arse. You're stealing here. Plain as day.
But I didn't know.
Didn't know what? That you're on the road to Kuttenberg and not on a bridge in Hungary, thief?
Don't yell. It's not the end of the world. Just a few wagons. Nothing bad happened to anyone.
Where did you get that writ? Get out of here. The executioner will take care of you. You'll pay for that. Yeah, we're not really gonna attack them. I think we lose reputation if we do that. I mean, I don't really care. They're King Sigismund's, like, lackeys. I mean, their armor will fetch pretty nice with the vendors. I'm gonna ask him where he got it, though, because I'm sure someone of power gave that to him. Like, right? There's no way he has a whole note. Yeah, let's ask.
Where did he get that safe conduct?
Well, we got it from the king, really. That is, our captain did. 4 years ago. Except then he died, and without him, they didn't let us guard anything.
Brother, 4 years ago, your boy...
And now we set up from time to time
Brother.
to collect money from merchants. And most of them don't know
I
how
should
to
slay
read,
these
so
guys,
when they see the
like-
royal seal, they figure it's better to pay and not ask questions.
Bro. So they're stealing people. Should I just attack them? I don't have my armor, though. Fuck it, we ball.
Neither God nor I forgive thieves.
Or in for an arse kicking, you piece. Fuck you! Going to get it. Fuck you! Don't try that on me.
I give up!
I do not want to give up.
Hey! What the? What? You want to get me?
Come on, Mutt. Get him. Stop spinning on him. Nice. Combo.
What do you want?
Get him, Mutt. Get him. Mutt, help me. He's whooping me.
Didn't see that
Please.
coming, eh?
No, I didn't. Did you see that one? Drop my dog. Yeah. Wait, was I supposed to kill him? I hope so. Look at this. Take that. Hungarian heater shield. This guy didn't have nothing. Why lock a chest? Not gonna store anything valuable behind that lock. Bro. Nothing but garbage. Of course. You're worth nothing. Glad this guy didn't have a chance to do anything. Awesome. So these guys were wrongfully stealing, and I punished them for it, which is great. I am the law in Bohemia, of course, not anywhere else. Henry's jurisdiction really doesn't go further anywhere than Bohemia. All right, guys, let's go back to the crib, or where they want us to deliver this. Let's take it to the innkeeper now. The writ is mine. Now I must quickly bring it to the guild. Damn.
Oh yes, that ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. I only ate when there's a storm.
What happened?
That's handy, isn't it?
You fools.
You know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
All right, let's engage.
Michael? What are you doing here?
È un'ingiustizia.
I heard
You're the
that
one who
this
should
fella
be locked up.
got heart
What?
just
What did I
before
do?
it snowed. You could team up.
How did
Ask.
you end up here?
It's your fault. Some merchant saw our loot and started yelling that we stole it. I tried to calm him, but he took the pearls I was regaling him with and dashed them to pieces. So George punched him in the face.
Damn. Okay, I'll help you out. I mean, you told me to steal it, though.
Maybe I can get you out of here when no one's looking.
Ah, freedom. You belong to me once more, freedom.
I guess I'm helping these boys.
Fuck, Henry. We'll compose a new ode to you
Let's
for
hurry
this.
back to Zhelyov. These big cities aren't for the likes of us.
Help me!
Very nice. We freed our homies.
Greetings to you. Come and take a look.
Embroidery!
Oh my
Silk
God.
embroidery! Ribbons of all colors!
There goes the midday bell.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I
What
know
happened?
about the woman with
Damn, did kill him? I loot him. Oh. Yeah, that engraved ring is mine, my guy. Thank you. Now let's turn this in, man. I really hope this guy doesn't get upset that I killed the guards.
I brought you that safe conduct.
Mein Gott, you really did it. And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
Nowhere now. I took care of them.
Himmel. No messing around with them, huh? You do us a great service, friend. And also save us much money. For that you deserve a reward. Thanks 100-fold.
Really glad he does not care that I killed those guys. Now the new quest will be getting our forge up and running again.
Day to you. I'll be with you in just a moment.
May God give you health, sir.
I'm interested in Master Skoda's old burnt-down forge. I spoke to his widow, Magdalena, about it.
For Christ's sake. She didn't pull you in off the street, did she? The mad old crone?
Well, more or less.
Old age must be sad. All I can tell you about the forge is the same thing I tell Magdalena when she bothers me about it. Even getting the building back into its original state would mean pouring a fortune into it.
I'd take care of the money.
Aye, but only a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild can work the trade around here. And you're not a member.
Could I join the guild?
It's not that simple. The guild is a private society made up of Kuttenberg burghers, and the other masters aren't too trusting when it comes to outsiders. So I reckon they won't be too keen on the idea.
How could I convince them?
How could I convince them?
That's hard to say. But maybe you'll make a good impression. But first, you'll be required to meet 3 conditions.
Which are?
First, you have to come from a respectable family. Second, you have to have blacksmithing experience. And third, you'll have to compete the guild trial. Tell me, blacksmith, what sort of family do you come from? And what's your work experience?
After some thinking, honestly, I don't really know if I should tell him I'm a bastard. Just because in this time period, if you're a bastard, you're a forsaken child, you're a child that shouldn't have been born, you should have been killed type shit. I like, bastards aren't very, I guess, recognized as legitimate heirs to, or, you know, legitimate children, especially in a royal family or anybody of royal blood. So I'm just gonna say my father was blacksmith Martin, just because, I mean, it's a blacksmith family. He did raise me. I worked at my father's forge. I think Martin's got the most pull right now. I mean, he's my dad. I worked at a forge since I was a kid. Fuck it.
Not only do I come from a respectable family, but a blacksmith's family too. You probably knew my father.
Oh? Where would I know him from?
From here. His name was Martin, and he used to be old Skoda's apprentice.
Wait, Martin? Your pa is Frisky Martin?
Frisky?
Aye, of course, Frisky. We used to call him that because, well, that doesn't matter. How's he doing these days?
I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He was killed during the raid on Skalitz.
Christ. I'm very sorry to hear that. When I knew him, he seemed like a good bloke and quite a talented swordsmith. Some of the masters were good friends of his. They were the same age at that time. To tell you the truth, that will likely affect your chances as a contender. As Frisky's son, you'll have a great opportunity to make an impression. So you'd better make the most of it.
So because my dad died, that messes with my chances. I mean, I've worked at my dad's forge. Let's try that.
Experience. I worked for Master Radovan of Takhov. I'm sure he'd be happy to confirm it.
Takhov? Takhov?
Oh, they don't even know that other region we were in, bro.
To tell you the truth.
The finest forge in the Trotsky region.
Trotsky, bro.
Lord
Like,
von
come on.
Berghoff himself had his sword forged there.
Von Berghoff, the royal chamberlain? Can you prove you're not making it up?
Should I go and get a letter of recommendation from him?
No need. I'll trust you. But if the other masters happen to ask, be ready for anything. It seems answering questions about your family and experience won't give you trouble. Now for the most important part. Are you ready for the guild trial?
What does the guild trial involve?
The guild trial consists of a verbal exam and a practical exam. First, you'll have to answer a few tricky questions from my colleagues. And after that, you'll forge a sword to the best of your abilities right before their eyes. Of course, the trial comes at a small fee for each try. Well then, do you feel up to it?
Absolutely. Easy. What does a verbal exam entail? I'm curious about that.
What does the verbal exam entail?
In short, all the basics every good blacksmith should know. Can you read? At least a little?
I can. Quite well, in fact.
Glad to hear it. Everything you need to know is neatly laid out in this handbook on blacksmithing. And for a small fee, I'd be happy to sell it to you.
100, and I can't even haggle for it. Damn. Yeah, just I mean, I don't really need it, but I mean, if it'll give me the edge.
I'm interested in the handbook.
Here it is. You won't regret it.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a read.
I'm not ready for it yet.
Then go and brush up, and no slacking.
I ain't no slacker. I'm gonna take a seat right here if I can. Oh, you're taking that seat. All right, I'll go somewhere else. Oh, here we go. The blacksmith craft enjoyed great respect and recognition in ancient times. Since ancient times, it is no coincidence that some pagan deities, such as Svarg,
I'm at your service.
were said by legend to be creators of the world and were also credited by the divine smithing skill. Blacksmiths were honored for their strength, skill, wisdom, and above all, for the power they wielded over fire. Masters of this craft held a dignity usually reserved only for village elders, and representatives of the church. Forging itself resembled an act of creation in its very essence. The element of fire during the blacksmith act permeates the material, and the smith's hand through the hammer shapes from the matter of... Can't read, man. What the... Okay. Give that another read, because I accidentally exited, even though you gotta hold it. Yeah, so forging itself resembles an act of creation. The best time to work the piece when it is heated to a straw yellow hue. Another sign of proper use of fire in the sparks during forge to indicate a correct strike. But during heating in the forge, they warn against overheating the material. Yeah, of course, the whistling will work at a fair price. Change of shape, heating and quenching. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a waste of 100 groschen, but
it happens.
It's
just watch where you're going next time.
Not bad to brush up on the basics.
About the guild.
Yes?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not.
Oh my god.
It'll take some time to get things ready.
Don't tell me a day.
We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the
Okay,
square.
at noon. You got it.
I'll take you to the guild forge where the trial will take place. And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the word. But first, I reckon you should take a look in that handbook.
Let's talk about the guild. Why was Magdalena pestering you about the smithy? Tell me something about yourself. Why was Martin called Frisky? Let's see what's up about my dad.
Why did they call Martin Frisky?
Truth be told, I don't know. Master Skoda came up with it, and it just stuck. Probably called him that because Martin was always hopping around full of ideas and never hesitated to act on them, whatever sort of ideas they may have been. We weren't terribly close, what with the age difference. But Martin had a bright future ahead of him. That much was clear to everyone in the guild. He could have become one of us one day. But for whatever reason, he chose another path.
Honestly, I think the path he took was servitude towards Radzig and taking care of Henry. In my opinion. That's the only thing I could really think of, but I don't really know the lore too much on Martin. Tell me about yourself. No, I don't really think I care about Master Bushwick. I'm trying to get into the grind of the smithy and whatnot, but let's learn about Magdalena pestering.
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smithy?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Even guild matters that aren't her concern. Old Skoda, may the Lord grant him eternal rest, always tolerated it. She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her ruin. And I understand that. On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage elsewhere, but she wouldn't hear of it. Said that was her home.
I see.
What exactly happened with the fire at Skoda's smithy?
That was a tangled affair. I still can't quite make sense of it. Fires can start on their own sometimes, from the weather and such. But it had been rainy for days. Widow Magdalena was out of town, staying with her sister, I think. So the place wasn't being watched, and no one saw anything. Naturally, the city watch looked into it as suspected arson. But they never found the culprit. I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers. In the end, it was written off as an unfortunate accident.
It was definitely arson. I'm just gonna wait for the trial here. Lock in.
I'd like to wait here for the trial.
Very well then.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now, the Guild Forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? What colour is a properly heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
Easy.
Of course, straw yellow. What else? I have one more question. What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Before it's finished, quenching, right?
Quenching, of course.
Excellent. A workpiece has to be quenched and cooled for it to become
Yes, of
hard.
course. Yep.
Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look
Oh,
forward
got stuck
to.
on the NPC.
Sorry? Good blacksmiths should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs
something's
of
going on.
smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom.
Oh, they're fighting.
Why did you do that? The best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new.
I want to go to the fight, but
Your customers
I'm on
will
a
surely
quest.
appreciate it, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
I'm curious if I can repair that clock.
He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine.
My
I
respect.
challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
I'm gonna take a quick second and upgrade. Marathon runner. Like nimble stance. Strong arm, easily. Nice, we got all the thief skills. Max that out. Level 30 is max. Good to know. For your horse will recover much more stamina than before. That's pretty good. Ride like the wind. The horse will consume stamina 10% slower. Final stretch sounds better. Got precise strength. Oh, Godwin's ring? Yeah, wear that. It's a lot better. Okay, I am roleplay ready. Let us begin.
Just because.
A true blacksmith doesn't do anything just because. It's so they can keep rhythm. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection, and the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time, learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it, but let's
My
not get ahead of
customers?
ourselves. Your trial
Wait,
still awaits.
so my forge becomes
Just a
my
little further
shop?
now. Shall we begin?
Yes, let us begin.
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a
I'm not
good
gonna
bloke
lie.
and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry
That guy looks a
is
little bit like
anything
Skinny Pete
him, he'd
from
be a
Breaking
welcome
Bad.
addition to the guild.
I still have my wreath on. I
Look,
didn't think it would
know
show up
this
in the cutscene.
Frisky fella of yours.
Matthias
I'm
von
more
Sack.
interested to see what the lad can do
That guy looks like
than who
Skinny
his
Pete.
pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly.
He don't sound like him, but he looks like
Just to
him.
be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial. Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
How about... Why do blacksmiths whistle while they work?
Oh, that's easy. To keep rhythm.
Keep rhythm.
That's correct.
He just asked me
At
that
least
too.
that.
Let's move on to the second.
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
Progress. No, not time. I think shape. Just because sparks.
By the shape.
Correct.
Makes sense.
Correct.
Last
Nice.
question.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
What? What? Why did you give me the that depends one? I'm just gonna say good. Sparks is good. Wait.
That depends.
Yeah, fuck it.
When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
That's
Correct.
right.
Yes,
I
that's
knew
right.
you wouldn't be fooled.
You answered all 3 questions correctly. Now, just to complete the practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's
I can't
the
believe I got
design
all
for
3
it,
of them right. I'm
as
gonna
well
save
as the
after this because
materials.
I don't want to do that again.
I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do,
Oh,
young
nice. They even
Frisky.
gave me the
Let's
parts.
see then.
Easy.
Genau.
But load these guys' socks off with
So
my
far.
crafting skills or my smithing skills. Get to work. Wait, which one am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? The guild sword? What is a guild sword? What is y'all's guild? The noble sword, right? No. I want this one, right? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's a long sword. You can reforge it? Why would you want to do that, though? Okay. Let's get to work. Quick little blacksmithing montage. Go. Liam died. Alright.
Good. That looks finished.
Easy.
Once it is quenched.
Oof.
Genau.
Just like Martin.
Oh man, we didn't get that Martin quality, man, just because I burned it, I think, in the beginning.
All done.
Let's see what you made. Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, Henry of Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony. After successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenberg.
I swear.
Swear for the second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the Guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your guild sword next to those of the other masters. Now just the final step. Hang it up.
He's a beaut. What?
Welcome to the guild, Henry.
Thought it was silver.
It's now up
Not
to you to
rank
say
30
a few
like I
words.
made it. Okay. I don't have my drip on for the skill check. Great honor, following in my father's footsteps. I will become your leader. Let's try and hit that. I will become your leader.
This is just the beginning. I will become your leader.
You... what?
I'm not only a great blacksmith, but a warrior, too. Not to mention a nobleman.
You're a noble? From what family?
From,
Stop with the gloating, would you? You've barely hung up your sword and you're already trying to lecture us.
Let's move on, shall we? In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right
colossal
to use it
failure on that, but whatever.
with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The guild grants her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that, once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
What are we going to do about the gold plate?
Blacksmithing prestige shows your standing in the guild, and raising it unlocks new equipment and upgrades for your forge. You increase it by completing special guild commissions that appear on your map each day. Very interesting and very insightful. Thank you guys. Thank you. I love that. Let me check out the swords really quick. Now you can't really check the rarity out. Y'all are scamming the hell out of me. Let's go ahead and my dog is.
Du, you are a brave fechter.
Let's go ahead and
test yourself against the Meister. No man in
absolutely
Kattenberg is as good as Menhart.
I'm in for that.
All right,
easy
I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhart is over there, not far. Tell him.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhart, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Sure, let's do this.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Yep.
Sure.
That's fine.
Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Yes, easy bet.
Naturally.
Easy money.
We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
He's cooked. You're all right.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town. so that nothing like this happens again.
Lie. Menhard is a friend of King Wenceslas. Menhard is a noble birth. Menhard is a friend of King Wenceslas.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Menhard ain't break no law. I am his lawyer. Not guilty. Let that man go. Free him.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say, but that's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I insulted his art, I seduced his daughter, I killed his dog, I slandered him, I cheated him at dice. So I think cheating someone at dice is pretty big here. Killing his dog is too crazy. I insulted his art, probably not. I think cheating at dice. I don't know.
Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf. Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I'm not paying. No. My money, and I need it now.
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Du bist ein Arschloch. I will pay for Heinrich, so it is settled with you, Friedusch. I will punish Heinrich myself.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far
Talk to
from here on
Menhard at the inn.
Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
I guess that kind of worked.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your ass.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
That's interesting. Go on.
King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsschmeiß upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
I'm always down for some thieving.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
Yeah, very easy to understand. They want me to go inside, steal a sword, and put it somewhere without being seen or spotted by anyone. Easy.
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves.
So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Easy quest. Which we will be doing next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop me a like, drop me a comment down below. Don't forget to drop me a sub if you are a reoccurring viewer in my channel. I don't have many viewers, but thank you guys so much for the love and support I've been getting on some of my other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one.